Hello dolls! This is Casey Childs and today I'm so delighted to be doing a doll review for Dexter Charming. I've been looking for this elusive fellow for quite some time now and I'm so thrilled to finally have him in my collection. So without further ado, let's start things off with his accessories. Dexter comes with a black book bag that has a strap and a handle on it so it can be displayed on his shoulder or in his hand. The bag sculpting is very detailed and includes side pockets, badges, and the Charming family crest. Sadly, the bag is not fully functionable and will not open. The texture is very soft on the back side and is not as hard as you might think. So that he might see, Dexter comes with a pair of little black glasses. I thought it would have been cool for them to have lenses, but I'm glad Mattel decided not to include them. Keeping them clean would have been a chore I'm not willing to keep up with. On his collar, Dexter has a small badge with a star in its center and wings on the side. I find it curious that Mattel chose this badge instead of the family crest badge that he wears in his artwork. On his pants, Dexter has a gold keychain that has 3 emblems on it. The biggest is the heart-shaped sun with the letter C in its center. The second biggest is the Charming's family seal, and the last is a pocket watch. Sadly, there is no hoop for the chain to hook onto like Hunter's keychain, so use caution when changing Dexter's pants or else you might lose the chain. Showing that he's of royal birth, Dexter wears a gold circlet crown. The sculpt in the crown is very intricate. The crown is held by 2 little clips on either side so it won't move. Around his neck, Dexter is wearing a white and light blue striped eternity scarf. The scarf is made from 2 pieces of material that are held together by small plastic tags. It was tagged to the shirt, but I snipped it for better styling. For Dexter's top apparel, he is adorning a dashing royal blue and deep blue plaid tailcoat. The tailcoat has its collar outlined with gold trimming. The arms are cuffed at the end with gold stitching. It's worth mentioning that Dexter's tailcoat differs from his artwork. His collar isn't white and it doesn't have shoulder pads like it does in his artwork. Under his tailcoat, Dexter is wearing a sleeveless t-shirt. The t-shirt has a black and gray camel print in the front and is just black in the back. Over top of the camel are Charming family crests that are dispersed randomly. The crest is made of an upward-facing laurel wreath. It appears to be a gold crown with a gold C under it in the middle. Again, Mattel does not stay true to Dexter's artwork. Dexter's artwork calls for a plain black shirt and 1 bold family crest in the center. I would have preferred that design to this one. I believe that design looks more regal and more clean, an alignment up to Prince Charming's son than this printed t-shirt design. For his bottom apparel, Dexter is wearing a pair of gray slacks. The slacks appear to be made from a jean-type material. For his kicks, Dexter is wearing a pair of blue-gray high tops. Both the toe area and the soles of the shoes are white. The sculpt of the shoes is very realistic and you can see shoelaces, stitching, and even the crisscross hatching on the sides of the soles. Make no mistake, Dexter isn't wearing a pair of knockoffs. If you need proof, just look under the shoes to see the EA brand name that's clearly printed. Now for Dexter himself. Dexter has crystal blue eyes, light brown hair and eyebrows, and pale pink lips. His hair is parted and pushed to the side like a typical male doll's hair would be. I've seen versions of Mattel's attempts to make his coif, but I'm really glad my Dexter's hair is styled this way. Dexter's physique is mirror image to Hunter's. So I guess it's safe to assume that this is going to be the standard mold for male dolls in Ever After High. I would like to have seen different body types in the males just like the females have, but I guess one can't complain. Although Dexter's body might be the same, his face greatly differs from Hunter's. His eyes are not as wide as Hunter's, but are more elongated. His nose is more narrow and thinner. His chin is smaller than Hunter's and his jawline is not as squared. Dexter also has higher cheekbones than Hunter. One more defining trait is that Dexter has better groomed eyebrows. I'd expect no less from a prince. Dexter is able to encircle his arm 360 degrees, as well as move it from side to side. He's able to rotate the elbow 360 degrees, as well as bend and flex. His wrist is also able to rotate, as well as bend back and forward. Movement in Dexter's legs is limited to moving 90 degrees forward, but not backwards. At his knees, he can rotate them at 360 degrees and also bend them. At Dexter's ankle, he is able to rotate it 360 degrees, as well as flex and point. At his torso, Dexter is only able to bend forward a little bit, just enough so that he may take a bow. Oh, what a gentleman. When in the right pose, Dexter is able to stand all alone. However, he does come with his own doll stand that is, of course, gold. Overall, I must say I am a little disappointed in Mattel. There were a lot of small changes to Dexter's doll design that deviates from his artwork. With all the detailing that goes into the females of Ever After High, I find it hard to understand why Dexter's doll doesn't stay true to his artwork. That being said, I am glad that at least Mattel did make him into a doll. If you're looking to add Dexter to your collection, all I can say is good luck. Dexter is shipped to a store in the Royal assortment. The problem is, out of the total of 6 dolls, there's only one Dexter. Rumor has it, though, that he has been spotted in Walmarts. If you're like me and have been searching for months and don't want to wait anymore, you can always look on Amazon. I totally lucked up and got him for $18.79, but I am seeing that Amazon is selling him for his normal retail price at $21.99. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my review. I do hope you found it insightful. Please do tap that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you like, you can find me on Twitter and Tumblr at CaseyChildIsWild and on Facebook at Casey Childs. Happy doll hunting!